Hi, welcome to episode 4 of How Did We Get Here? And on today's episode, we will be exploring the anomalous world of Dr. Morro's ritual. And if I'm being honest, it will be quite a journey. I hope you are ready, even if I'm just background audio. Well, that's an intro to this world. Humbuzz of generators, and very dangerous open wiring. Okay. God. Ah. Alright, was not expecting that. Ooh. Okay, here we go again. All of Dr. Morro's socials. If you want to get updates, I assume if you want to get updates and stuff on their world. But is there? What you do? Mirror on, low, high. Hello. Welcome to Ritual. I'm finally here on my own time and not being busy, which is great. I'm able to do something I want. So, let's go explore. Already, I'm getting a sense of desolate? Like a desolate sense. Just, this world's gonna be a crazy place. Man. So, I'm assuming this is snow. We're gonna assume it's snow. That spells out ritual. That's cool. Burning tree. I really dig the apocalyptic slash abandoned style of some worlds in VR chat. Because personally, I love the idea of urban exploration of like abandoned areas, if it's safe, obviously. But sometimes modern structures that look like they've been dilapidated and run down for years is just a cool little spectacle. Tree growing out of a metal mannequin. Wonder what the eye means, or the star. It's a weird vibe for the way everything looks around here. Oh. Okay, cool. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 acts. The other worlds only had like 3 or 4. I'm gonna assume the checkpoints in the other worlds are count as acts. Because I'm assuming that's what these will count as, is checkpoints. So 5 acts. Alright. Act 1. Cool. Fascinating. Act 1. Alter. Can't answer the phone. Okay. I seem to be a vampire. Cool. A lot of post-it notes. She saw us. Sticky notes, sorry. Looks like somebody left their lunch. Hmm. Weird goo that becomes transparent. Very dirty windows. Based on what I've heard and read about this world leans more into the weird core version. Like weird core aesthetic. So where everything else is uh, liminal and I guess just very brutalist, I guess would be the word. Liminal brutalism and so on. This this follows a more dreamcore and weirdcore style. Personally, not my kind of world, but I'd still like to explore it since Dr.Morro's are worlds are just amazing within their own right. So personally, I don't care if it's not my style. I'm gonna enjoy it either way. Abandoned apartment building it looks like though. So is this our character's old living space? Old dilapidated. Also the tiny door. Wonder what that's used for. Wonder who lives in there. Random Sharpie. Cricket candy. Jump. I'm not gonna touch that. I'd rather jump a normal height. I'm assuming it'll make me jump a million miles because it's got a cricket on it. Let me be polite. Oh, was there more eyeballs anywhere else? Another, I guess, Man in the Hat reference? I guess? Because eyes were a very big thing too, plus the pigeons, the top hats, the coats, everything. It's really an odd vibe. I feel like I'm in what's that movie called or book series too? Maze Runner. I feel I feel like I'm in the center of the maze. Any of the giant jungle gym playground area for kids and stuff, but clearly it's either a school day or this place has not seen a child in years. Hmm. This seems like this is where I gotta go. This seems like the right path in these worlds. Alright. I just hit a checkpoint. Oh. 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 What? Already don't like this. This. I don't know why, but giant baby head, like dolls, make me think of the game, the old Xbox 360 game called, I think it was an Alice in Wonderland game. But it was called something along the lines of Alice Madness Returns, something like that. Or it was essentially just a dark horror version of Alice in Wonderland. That's what the baby head remind me of. Hmm. Good to know eyes may play an important role in this world. Also, I don't like the drippy soccer ball. What are you supposed to be? The odd multicolored gelatinous shape. I'm not gonna disturb it, because I feel like if I do, the world may collapse or something. Whoa. Oh. Oh, I wish I could see more of this. Is it a paint tube? Oh. Is it glue? Oh, this is a person. Interesting. Hmm. Hmm. Trypophobia tunnel. Okay. Make sure to put a warning on this video. Got it. I don't know how I feel about the mouth slide, or the tower of people the tower of rooms with people in all sides. Alright. Hmm. Oh, man. I didn't think I was gonna be some vor victim today, but here I am. It's like that's the snail's mouth, actually. Hmm. No, I still don't like it. No, I'm good. Well, there's a cricket on the leftover hamburger. I. Hmm. Those are really big matches. Those are very big matches. Alright. Hope you don't mind me going into your what looks like a neuron. Alright. Really big burger. How small am I? Or just how big is that burger? Oh, that's not any more better than the baby soccer ball head thing. Okay. Oh, okay. anything that has eyes really likes to have those blue eyes, which is odd. Very odd. Hmm. Hopefully this one is less trypophobic. I mean, flooded with water is better than being trypophobic, so I'm okay with this. Hmm. Interesting art. Personally, I wouldn't like the hand plants, but you know. Oh, hey guys. I don't mean to bother. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna get. I'm gonna go. You and your forearms have a great day. What time is it? Instead, let's go to the apple forest where the trees are just bottoms of apples, it looks like. And the leopard print walls. Why leopard print? Tube dog. I agree with Tube Dog. Tube Dog looks chill. My. So. Hmm. My understanding of this scene would be whatever the sleeping man has in his hand is what causes their eyes to be blue? But now the question is, what is the blue orb? I guess would be the word. What would the blue orb fall into category-wise? Also, two-headed alligator. I don't know how that would work. Personally speaking, I don't know. Into the next tunnel we go. Is it flooded again? Yes, it is. Hmm. You know, I don't mind. We could just close this. Yeah, no, I am completely and wholeheartedly a-okay with not going in there. Oh, manhole covers. That's a lot of manhole covers just for one house. Okay, sorry, one long house. Hmm. Me, I didn't do this. You did this. The house did it. I was here after it happened. Can't blame me. Is it a croc? Is that one singular croc? Oh, the trypophobia floors are back. Okay. Avoids looking at the floors for viewer discretion. No dogs. Okay. But what about the godlike tentacle eye having croc? That's the more interesting part. And the trash can. Why is there a trash can? I'm gonna go around this way. Secret tunnel, maybe? Through the mountain? Secret tunnel? Oh. Bones? I feel like this insinuates the tubes are alive. This drags an even bigger question. What? Alright. through the next tunnel. Pipe Dog is back. What's good? Oh, your eyes aren't looking too good, friend. Maybe you should get that checked out. Oh, more pipe dogs. All right. You're behind. Okay, maybe that's not your behind. Maybe it is. We'll see. Whoa. Oh, Mr. Big Head Tiger, you have more eyes now. I don't know how I feel about the desolate void in the middle of the beach, though. That's odd. It's like where the sun should be, but also the sun's there. So what is that? Oh. I don't think you should be touching this mannequin person. I don't think I should be touching it. No, you can keep it. The trypophobia building. Ah, yes. I am so sorry to anyone that has trypophobia. Also, the fish tank rock floors. Awesome. Love that. Also, I'm just now processing that these rocks, cliff faces, are literally faces, which is a kind of cool detail. That's a very menacing door. I guess that's where we would have ended up if I went through the living tube that has a cucumber in it. This door, super menacing. And also, the water jelly, like jelly clouds with hands. I don't like it. It makes me like, ugh. Down the pink tunnel with pipes we go. Oh? Interesting. Now we're in a pool? Or just... No, that looks like an inflatable pool. Yes. It does kind of look like a high dive area, too. But instead of it being an actual, like, Olympic pool, it's... whatever that says. You. No, Mr. Penguin! You're gonna make it. We'll find a donor. I'm assuming you're like a floaty, so we need air. Oh, open door. Knowing Dr. Morro, up is the way to go, so I'll explore the very... Nope, I'm good. Never mind. Mm-mm. Hobbit door. It doesn't do anything. Okay, I don't want to go in there. I hate... It's just the... Don't like baby doll heads. Ugh, I don't like you. Can I go up there? Oh. Oh, am I supposed to jump? Oh. Thinking with portals. Oh. Oh, I saw this from there, yeah. What the? Is it a person? That's super odd. Okay. Oh, guess I'm going down. Oh. It is waist-height water. I wonder what the eggs are supposed to mean. I mean, for all I know, they don't have a meaning. People with glowing heads. Odd. I'm gonna stand on you, hope you... Okay? Not allowed to stand on you. I'm sorry, guess you mind. Did they attain knowledge? Is that what that means? And then this one has got one on his heart instead of his head. Is it like punishment? He went out for feelings over knowledge? Hmm. Another long tunnel. Hmm. Oh, those are definitely pills. Are we going through a human body right now? Because if these are pills, that means we're in the stomach, which is gross. But also would kind of explain the eggs and the people and what could be the womb, I guess. And the heart. Maybe we're not in the stomach. What? Oh. Interesting. Man, I really don't get like weirdcore or dreamcore, but the visuals are just crazy. Huh. Now we're in a city. Okay, maybe we're not in a human body. What? Again with the eyes. Is it paranoia? Even the walls have eyes. The bugs are judging. Could be a paranoid person. We can geek like... It could be it. We're no longer inside the person of the man in the hat, like the mind of them, but we are now in the mind of somebody who's like paranoid. I guess paranoid schizophrenic would match the case. With all the things we've seen so far, everybody seems to seem watching them. Everybody seems to be watching them, even the walls. Don't like that. Really don't like that. Like a car park now. I'm assuming I have to touch this. Okay. I'm gonna regret this. Whoa. Oh yeah, no, I'm really uh-oh. Why are there? I mean, makes sense. Car alarms. So mind you, this is where I accept my fate and drown in the pink liquid of don't really want to know. Oh. Act 2? Sacrifice. Right? S-A-C-K. Oh, S-A-C-R. Yeah, sacrifice. Oh, boy. That's fun. Sticky notes. I mean, it seems like they're rebuilding, refurnishing the place, which is kinda nice. Though it seems the hole in the wall is still prevalent. Nice Lego brick floors. Hmm. Playroom for kids? Giant Lego area? That sounds honestly kind of rad. Oh, I figured out why I'm hearing car alarms now. I mean, this is probably the weird core section of it. Hmm. Now I'm just uncomfortable. Thought I just heard somebody running up behind me. Oh, hey, the cheeseburger. At least I get food every once in a while. That is a drop and a half. Okay. Guess I'm jumping. Guess I'm walking on water as well. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna go with right, because right is always right. I'm gonna ignore the small little palm beach. Oh. Interesting. Hmm. Don't like the unknowingly deep green sludge. Man, this type of style is just off-putting. Sorry that I haven't been saying much, but this is what I'm used to through Dr.Morro, but at the same time it's super off. This is one of the few times I've actually been unconsciously uncomfortable with the world. And don't get me wrong, it's very good, it's very pretty, but I genuinely feel like I'm being watched, which is not fun. Also, I like that some of the tiles are missing and it makes people in them. Like those, and tiny little alien over there. It's kind of cool. I like that. Giant man in the pool, though. That's odd. I'm not gonna be able to take all the paths because I'm only in Act 2 out of 5 and I've been recording for an hour. Big pool. Small, I guess hot tubs these would be. Or training pools. Get people used to water and so on. Wouldn't really call them dive pools, but apparently whoever made these really seems to think so. Alright. Because that just looks like it leads back into that room. Let's go left this time. Also, Dr. Morro's soundtracks for these worlds, always impeccable. I love the dark ambience style of their worlds. Always just great. Great kind of things to listen to. If you ever get tired of my annoying voice, always recommend dark ambience. It's just such a nice, subtle tone that adds for the rest of the day. See, this meat seems more comfortable, but sadly, the green sludge stuff is back. And I still don't feel quite comfortable with it existing, seeing as how it likes to make me cease to exist. I also really don't want to know what this pink fluid is. At least now I'm touching grass for once. Oh? Oh. Hmm. Oh, the slide only led back up here. Okay. Hmm. But that's the little Palm Beach I said I don't really want to care for, because it's also got the green sludge on it. I guess follow the wires, yeah. I might not be able to follow them for long if they all go up there. I'm gonna stop at Act 3 for Part 1, because, wowee, this world apparently is way bigger than I thought it would. Hmm. That's not how cucumbers... Okay. I don't think that's the correct anatomy of a cucumber, though. Personally speaking, I don't think it is. Hmm. See, if this were just a normal, like, a water park or just country club swimming area, I'd totally trust the water. But seeing as how we're in a Dr.Morro world, I don't know what the water is or if it is actually water. I don't trust anything. Ooh, that hum buzz. That is a nice hum buzz from those lights. It's not as protruding as the other ones from his other worlds. He perfected the hum buzz of a fluorescent light. I'm okay with that. Again, with the cucumbers being on, like, surgery or dissection tables. Oh, hey. The locker rooms we saw. And the incinerator doors. Okay, maybe it's not lockers. I mean, maybe they're lockers, but not for what I thought they would be for. I don't... I don't know how I feel about this. I don't want to touch it. I, 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 this is the first... It's not the first time. This is one of the very few worlds that make me, like, actually kind of... Ugh. I feel like if I touch it, I'm doing something wrong and I'm gonna get in trouble for it. Oh, is it one of these mazes where it's like a circle and you gotta get to the middle? If it is, I hate these kinds of mazes. Okay, really not much of a maze. Oh. It's a lot of shoes. Sandals, flip-flops, whatever you want to call them. And a very, very happy duck. Do I have to jump into this? I'm gonna regret this. Oh my god. Okay. I apologize, Mr. Duck. I am now in your domain. Oh, this is like the... look, with the rings and stuff, it looks similar to the mask, that one thing. The one head we were wearing was with the area with the gigantic cockroach. Not cockroach. Cricket. That's what they're called. That is very Maze Runner-esque. Well, at least the outside, not this Disney castle-like inside. That's a great descriptor of this. It really does look like the Disney castle, though. Or is it DreamWorks? It might be DreamWorks. Oh, I regret looking up. I'm gonna continue to look at the castle. I don't like feeling watched. Dr. Morro, you should 100% make a horror world. You would be so good at it. Your abstract horror would be immaculate. Tomorrow, not tomorrow. I lied to you. After this video gets uploaded, I will stream the last 3 parts of this world. How about that? I'll stream it on YouTube because I don't really like streaming. I don't really like streaming on Twitch that much anymore. As much as I'm still gonna do that. Again, trypophobia, walls and stuff. I'm gonna have to put so many warnings when I edit this. I'm gonna do as little editing as I can on this video because really not that much. And also I yapped a lot this episode too, so if you don't mind the yapper going on. Yeah, if you don't mind the ADD yapping I do when I'm scared or just uncomfy, let me know, because if I'll yap more if you really want, if y'all really like it. This reminds me of General Grievous, and then the light side versus the dark side. But I don't know why General Grievous would be like the in between of the light and dark, but that's what first came to mind. And then you had like the Senate watching, because to my memory, the Senate, all they did was watch. They were quite the lazy group of people. Okay. I'm just gonna walk forward and pray to God I can't see anything. I can see myself quite okay. Oh, it's clear. Oh, I really wish it wasn't clear. I'm blind again. Oh, stop unblinding me when there's bodies in the water. Please. Oh, and I'm blind. Stop it! I want to see so I can comment on stuff. Is that back where I came from? Yes or no? No. Maybe? I don't... No, it isn't, but that doesn't make me any more comfortable seeing the eyeball mannequins. Good riddance. Also, I can see your outline of the shader. Anyway. Ah, the sun cult of eye animals. Hey, you guys actually don't have weird looking eyes. Y'all got your normal eyes. You're also not horribly, like, mutated, I hope. Can't really see the rest of your bodies. Okay. Oh. I was gonna go over there. But I guess, yeah, interact with you. I killed it. I obliterated him. I got shrunk. Whose shoes is this? This is, okay. So, my intro made it seem like, background audio. Yes, yes. No, I don't, maybe gang, this one is not background audio material. Also, we're back. I think I know what the tiny door does now. This is a whole completely different vibe to what I'm used to doing. Also, what's with the green stuff? I would love to know. I'm going through the big tiny door. Everything is all fine and dandy, I think. I hope. Those are bones. Those are trypophobia bones. Why did it take a horror turn suddenly? Cat. Hello. See, I would like to apologize. I'm not supposed to be here. Calm down. We can work this out. Can I feed you? Look. Ooh. What? I don't like this. Very furry cat stomach. I don't really like it. Cat nose. Am I not in a stomach? Okay. Pet the cat nose. Vor, I'm not really one. Act 3, slime. Cool, will that finally explain the slime in next episode? Oh, yep, next episode. Hi, this is a really odd episode. This is gonna be my first actual 2-part episode. Next episode, epilogue. This episode was quite funky, but we'll be seeing the rest of chapter 3, 4, and 5 in the part 2 of Ritual, also known as episode 5, actually. Wait. Yeah, episode 5. I will see you all next time. This world makes me weirdly uncomfortable. First time the world's made me this uncomfortable in a long time. Or any game, in fact. But again, I hope you all enjoy this episode. And please, make sure to subscribe and hit that little like button there. It's very nice for me. I get more, I get noticed by the big humans upstairs. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Tell me anything you liked about the video.